This is part 9 of our series, King Leopold's Ghost. Do watch the previous parts for the full story. We also post the full-length videos on our YouTube channel. The world was now awake. The tireless campaign of Edmund Morel, the undeniable proof of the casement report, and the horrifying photographs of the missionaries had turned King Leopold II from a celebrated humanitarian into an international pariah. The global outrage was a firestorm he could no longer control. He was a king, but he was being cornered. Leopold fought back with the only weapons he had left: lies and money. He launched a massive counter-propaganda campaign, hiring lobbyists and journalists to publish articles praising his benevolent rule in the Congo. He claimed the stories of atrocities were just lies spread by the British, who he said were jealous of his colony's success. But it was too late. The Belgian people themselves were horrified to learn what was being done in their name. The political pressure at home became immense. The Belgian parliament, which had once happily allowed their king to have his private African kingdom, now knew it was a national disgrace. They demanded that Leopold relinquish control. Realizing the game was up, Leopold did one last cynical thing. He didn't just give the Congo away, he sold it. In 1908, in a final act of grotesque greed, he forced the Belgian government to pay him for the very colony he had plundered, claiming he needed to be compensated for his sacrifices in building it. He also had the state take on the massive debts he had accumulated. He had profited from the Congo's misery, and now he would profit from its transfer. His personal rule was over. The Congo Free State was no more. It was now the Belgian Congo, under the control of the Belgian government. For the people of the Congo, it was not liberation. It was merely a change of masters. The worst of the rubber terror ended, but the system of colonial exploitation would continue for another 50 years. But before he handed over the keys to his kingdom, Leopold committed one final act of evil, an act designed to hide the true scale of his crimes from history forever. To learn about Leopold's final betrayal and the lasting tragic legacy of his ghost, follow for the final part of our series, and subscribe to History and Beyond.